What we're looking at is a newly released trove, thousands of documents detailing software developed by the CIA to hack into a broad range of consumer electronic devices. A lot of these documents that came out, there's about 9,000 of them, that show how the CIA was able to hack into all sorts of devices that we use around our home, whether they're cell phones, whether they're our home computers like Microsoft Windows, our internet browsers like Google Chrome or Internet Explorer, even our smart TVs, those internet-connected TVs you use to watch Netflix. Well, looks like the CIA can turn some of them into a giant listening post without you knowing. Experts we talked to said that these appeared to be very genuine. They're very detailed in scope, but they also have a lot of classification warnings on them. And the fact that these documents, our experts say, are so coded with a lot of these classification warnings is one really big indicator that they're not fake. Given the fact that these documents show, a wide swath of electronic devices that could be compromised, it could end up being very damaging. It could tip people off to maybe protect their devices better, to not use certain devices. A lot of them are very ubiquitous, like an iPhone or an Android. It's just another piece of information out there and detailed ways on how, it's not just that they're being hacked, but how they're getting hacked that could, in the CIA's view, possibly say, well, that prevents us from doing this because people can, circumvent those potential attacks. This may not be surprising that the CIA is doing something like this, but it shows this sort of unusual dual role that the government has in being, I guess, a lock maker and a lock picker, in the sense that, the government has an obligation to tell software makers when their products have holes that could be compromised, but they're also using those same holes for national security or investigative reasons to get into people's devices.